Say hello. Happy 2025. I am about to head to my first work event convention in Atlanta. Come here. Atlanta's Market. And it's like 3 buildings, it's 7 million square feet, something like that. All of the big publishers will be there. I'm scoping out for trends for work and different books, stationery, stuff that we might be interested in for the next like 2026 forecasting. So here's my outfit. It is what I always wear when I go to the office. So slacks, sweater. It's gonna be like 50 degrees, so leather jacket. New bag from my mommy for Christmas. Paul's gonna be here all day because it's a Friday, so he's working from home.
She's abandoning me. I look like shit, damn. She's leaving me. Fit.
We kind of matched that with our greens.
Sweatshirt, shorts.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm gonna Uber there and then walk around. I don't know what to exactly look for or do, so I'm just gonna pretend like I'm like going to the mall, or Paul said like I was going to a museum or something, and walk around and just dilly-dally and take pictures. So I was gonna bring my camera with me so that I feel like I have more purpose. And then I have a girls' night tonight with Hannah and Isa. So I'm going to bring you along with me for the first vlog of the year. Okay, I gotta call my Uber. I'm walking over to building 2. Look at the city. But I'm walking over to building 2. I'm gonna go see Simon & Schuster, Penguin Random House, Source Books, and Jellycat, hopefully. Hello. Hi, you guys are getting voiceover Nikki. So this was just one of the rooms. I think Cody Foster was the brand of this, and they just had the cutest displays. And obviously, like, here's this giant lobster. All of this like New England-y coastal oyster caviar theme was something that I saw so much, especially with the displays. And of course, I loved it. I wanted one of these in my house so bad. So good for my doll houses. Obviously, I'm looking at a lot of the books. So we have our cookbooks and all of these children's sections, children's games, just because that applies for my job. Otters, that was so cute. Had to look at that one. What else do we have here? These are one of our competitors, Mud Puppy. I do love their puzzles. I own some of their puzzles. Clarice, it reminded me a lot of like Lily's Purple Plastic Purse, if anyone had that book growing up. Board books, all kinds of creative things to do with like the cutouts of the board books. So taking the little videos of that. Of course, Jellycat, that was the most exciting thing for me personally. I only have one at home, but like these giant ones, if you had those in your house, where would you even put them? Like, would they live in your nursery? Like if you had a kid, like in their nursery, or like this dragon, he's adorable and I want him so bad, but he's also like $500. Same thing for this moon. I'm obsessed with that teapot. Hopefully I come back to this teapot. Yeah, need him. Probably gonna order that online. And like the little ravioli and the bow tie pastas, I'm so obsessed with them. All in the rolling pin. He's so sweet. But Jellycat was not accepting any new customers. And I think they have like weird rules about you have to order so many a year to like remain an active customer. Oh my God, the pig is so weird. Remain an active customer with them. Like you spend a certain amount of money. Jane Eyre as a baby book is the cutest concept ever. Like as a counting book. Or it is always dangerous to keep a candle lit at night. That's so funny. Like if you've read the book, but these are so sweet, and they had a whole bunch of them. So like there's Little Women, Aladdin, Romeo and Juliet, Moby Dick, Anna Karenina, all kinds of creative little picture books for kids that were just so adorable. Like I said, like all of the big publishers were here, which I was so excited about. Coffee table books, gorgeous. Reminds me that I need to get some more for my house, but Paul and I really need another shelf. This was like a toy exhibition. I just really loved the sparkly floors, obviously, and like the whole setup. A lot of these showrooms are permanent, so like they can do a lot more fun stuff with it. An amazing candle company, Patty Wax. I loved their tomato candles. Again, more with these like 10 fish kind of things. They were everywhere, and I think they're adorable, like making useful things into display items. Like all of this is so cute on display. Like the mini grocery store calico critters. I was so excited to see these here. They had so many different displays of them. And then they had these like life-size big critter guys. Atlanta Market was so fun. I'm so happy I went. I had such a good time.
3, 2, 1.
Alexa, stop. I am back from the convention center. Obviously, I just put all those videos, but Paul is now making me lunch. Well, this will technically be my breakfast because I tried to get some food at like the convention center as I was shopping around, but everything was like, I don't know, convention center food. So it was all like tucked back in the corner and they had it all sitting out. So the only thing that I got was a Coke. But I took a shower. There's some like work things that I need to finish before girls' night tonight. Issa got some snacks and like fun little treats from Trader Joe's, so I'm very excited about that. But Paul, do you want to walk through the recipe that you made?
So this is salmon and green beans. We have rice cooking right there as well. The salmon is a lemon, honey, balsamic glaze, and a little bit of mustard.
For a little bit of tang.
Yeah, for a little bit of tang, and then the green beans are just salt, pepper, olive oil.
Can we put some more pepper on it?
Yeah.
While I wait for my freshly delicious chef-prepared lunch, I wanted to make one of my little adrenal, that's how you say it, cocktails, which I found on TikTok, and Hannah and I are both doing dry January, so this is a fun little drinky drink that we've been making. Well, we can't drink or won't drink. We can, but whatever. Alcohol. So we start with our orange juice, and then I have coconut milk. It's from the can, so I like mix it all up and put it in here. And then my homemade vanilla simple syrup, which I'm gonna put a little in the coconut milk, so it's like a vanilla coconut. Oh, sorry, sweetie.
Hi guys!
and then my fresh navel orange.
Ow!
And then coconut water and Himalayan pink salt. So, better angle to view this. I love this apartment, but the longer we live here, the more I'm like, we have absolutely zero counter space to do anything. Like, you can only make one thing at a time. Only one person can be in the kitchen at a time. So here's our coconut milk. I'm gonna mix that up. It's normal for it to obviously like separate and look funky until you mix her up. And then we'll do a little vanilla simple syrup. Okay. Ice first. That feels good. And then orange juice. If you can help it, get the 100% juice, not from concentrate. Paul accidentally got 100% juice from concentrate.
It was during the storm. There was only one type left, and it was that. It's so misleading. Big ass 100% juice label, and then in small print from concentrate. Assholes.
What do you need? Cutting board?
Cutting board.
Cutting board.
Get your fresh citrus, if you will. Okay. Need both of them. You can go ahead and plop your oranges into your beverage. The ice cube is taking up too much space, so it's gonna go. And then you have your coconut water. Just a little splash. And some Himalayan pink salt. It has a health benefit, but couldn't tell you that right now. And then you top it all with your coconut milk. And look what a creamy, beautiful dreamsicle beverage that creates. Yum, 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 yum. Headed to girls' night. This is the fit. Boots, jammies, red bag, duffel. I want Issa to do my hair. My hair is weird. Paul is gonna have a boys' night, so he gets to drive me. That's always the best.
You know what? I can't say this on camera.
Okay, everyone say hi, girls' night. Hi, girls' night. Hannah's testing perfumes. We've got our little snackies. Royal Court.
Of course.
And cake.
Chucky cake.
Yeah. Okay, tell me the secret.
Creature.
Good morning, happy Saturday. As you can see, we spent the morning reading, drinking our tea.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to Little Tart, yes. Bookstore, maybe.
Yeah.
Everyone's in their comfy little outfits. Well, you guys look much cuter than me in the jeans, but yay! Girls' day, girls' day.
They're like, dude, it's almost to the bathroom.
There's Isa. She's saving the table for us. Yummy little goodies.
Butter butter croissant.
So pretty. Everyone got a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
I already ate it.
Isa got a matcha, cappuccino, chai. It's so beautiful.
We're about to go to the bookstore.
Look who surprised
Let me
us.
show you. Virginia Highlands one. You have fun.
Say hi.
My baby.
Sweet little. Of course, we had to stop at paper stores. They had the little bouquet for Valentine's Day. And he's so sweet. He's like $50 for this little guy. Oh, which one is that?
Like this one.
I would do the.
Oh, I do like that. Desert Kush.
I love a Kush.
I know you do. I do.
This smells like it. The pool boy candle from Vacation.
I don't know what that is.
It's just like supposed to smell like sunscreen and like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
the beach. Oh, thank you. Hello.
Welcome.
Did you have fun without me?
No. I missed you the entire time. You're home.
I'm about to wire in. I have my computer for editing. All my editing stuff over there. Another original cocktail. Jumpy's in the box. Paul's watching his marble. But I'm gonna make a home on this couch with my Da Vinci Resolve. And get started on what I can for like the next couple hours while Paul has his movie marathon. Okay, you all, it's January 19th. The day has come. TikTok is no longer. I woke up this morning and obviously like the first thing that you want to do when you wake up is do your obligatory scroll on your phone. And I didn't get to do that. So obviously like went to Twitter instead, but everything on Twitter is about TikTok and obviously Twitter being X now, like that shit is so ass. And so, I don't know. And then of course Instagram with Meta and everything, it's awful. So I'm like, maybe just no more social media. Like Paul and I were talking last night, and I honestly hope everything just goes back to like long form content. You know, people's attention spans maybe get a little bit of help, and then go back to like, obviously I want to say YouTube, but like I love YouTube so much, and I love my long form content and video essays and things that like actually help you learn or have you sitting there for like 30-45 minutes. Like nothing I love more in the world than an hour and a half like YouTube video that's really good. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but it does make me want to be more productive now that I don't immediately have that like itch to scroll on my phone like first thing in the morning. So instead of social media this morning, I wanted to have a very productive Sunday. So maybe go on a walk. Paul and I are probably going to clean the apartment first thing because it is Sunday. So Sunday deep clean. 2 of our friends from college are getting married in May and then moving here like June, July-ish. I think she said June yesterday, but we're like looking at apartments yesterday on Zillow and everything and trying to find them a place that is near where they work and in a good neighborhood, you know, all of that kind of stuff to help them in the whole hunting process. Because when we moved here, like we had, again, 2 weeks to find an apartment. It was really quick, and I don't want that to happen to somebody else because that was awful. We're helping her out with that, but she sent me this listing yesterday that is for this building that every time Paul and I pass it, we're like, oh my God, I love that building. Nothing ever becomes available. I looked it up. It's like homeowners only. You have to buy the condo, all of that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh, we're never gonna live there. We're never gonna rent, whatever. She sent this apartment that one of the homeowners is renting, and apparently they have like a strict rental cap. So some of them that you can rent, but like if there's only 12 units in the building or whatever, you can only do 3 of them. Like 3 of them can be rented. The rest need to be the people that own it. And one actually became available. So since Paul and I always like dream about this building, like I wanted to go look at it. So we have a tour today at 2:30. I don't obviously think that we're gonna leave this apartment and go move there, but like if you have the opportunity to walk around this place that you always dream of, you wanna go do it. It has the most beautiful like sunroom. It's in a historic building from like 1914. It is 1 bed, 1 bath, so that would be a downgrade from where we are now because we are in a 2 bed, 1 bath, but that place is actually bigger. So like the floor plan, the living room, all that kind of space is a lot bigger. Obviously, I'm gonna include clips and videos of us like walking around. If we were to break our lease here, we would have to notify them on like the 1st of the month, so it would be like Feb 1 or whatever, and then stay till the end of the month and get everything out, but then be out by the end of the month, pay our lease breaking fee, which is 1 month of rent, and then we would also lose our security deposit, but then at the same overlapping time we'd have to pay the new rent there, the security deposit at that place. Like at the end, after all of that, we would pay close to $10,000 to move, and that's not including any of like the actual work moving or if we were to hire any sort of help to help us move. And this place is also like less than a mile away from where we are now, so I'm like, we would just carry our couch on the street to the new place. But again, don't think we're gonna obviously live there or anything like that. But she sent me that listing and I was like, I have to go see it. So we will be doing that today. That's at 2:30. So before that, I'd love to clean the apartment, go on a walk, get some coffee. We're supposed to get a lot of cold weather again and possibly snow again, which is fucking crazy because we live in Atlanta, Georgia. But that's the plan for the Sunday. If we were a good girl and boy, we would go to the grocery store, but I don't want to do that.
This is the best part of the whole cleaning process. The beautiful, beautiful stripes on the rug. I feel like once the rug is clean, everything looks so much better. Yeah, get those little details.
You're dumb. What is
Come here.
Hi, Dumpy. Oh. Okay. Sunday clean done. We're gonna go to the coffee shop, get some breakfast, do a little stroll before our apartment tour. Got the newbies on, jeans, little white underneath top, sweater, Same red bag. Little glasses. I feel very, Paul said I look very 90s. I think that's true. What are you wearing?
Puffer. Corduroy. Reeboks. Hair.
It's supposed to be 39 degrees and only getting colder. So I'm going in between wearing like my big puffer jacket. But if he's wearing one,
This might be a little dramatic. We'll see. This might be a little much, but okay. Bye, Jump. Bye, Meek. Oh, all the lights are on. What the freak?
And then this faces north, so you have the sunrise and the sunset that you can see from this whole space too. And the sunrise like
Oh yeah.
blows up the whole room.
do these windows get pretty good light, like those ones up there?
They do. Yeah, I have a whole plant wall up there.
I love the color of that, the vanity.
Where the trash bins are.
Okay.
So you can either access them by going down these steps, or you can just go out the front door.
Yeah.
Your keywords are done too.
The courtyard is beautiful.
Courtyard.
It is.
And then take pictures. He was great. He turned them around really quickly, but it was hard to encapsulate like how big and spacious it is. So the photos is like you can tell it's cute, but unless you're in here, you don't really realize how big it is.
So is there like a specific like internet provider?
I'm so obsessed with those light fixtures. Those
Aw,
are
I'm glad
so
you like
pretty.
them.
Did you hang anything up on the wall?
We're lunch debriefing. So we have our classic Mexican restaurant. Yeah, a lot to consider here. Financially, we're gonna make a pros cons list. Jimmy joined that.
Oh.
That's okay. You can continue. Okay, haul time. I honestly think I did a really terrible job at recording videos of the apartment while we were there. It's just the woman who owns it was the one that was touring us, and I just felt weird. Never want to bring out my camera, but then like I was trying to take as many pictures as I could on my phone. It was a gorgeous place. It was beautiful, but it's so close to where we already live. I think I had mentioned that, and the layout was similar. The price is a little bit more, but like if our lease was ending here, it would make more sense to move. But like during the whole process, like breaking this lease, giving up our security deposit, all of that would be so expensive that like the entire summer we'd be broke. So it's just like not worth it, especially if we're moving out of Atlanta at the end of the year, or whatever's happening there. Like it's all up in the air yet. So the only reason that we would have to move there is because we just wanted to, which is not smart, like not responsible, which is fine. But it is a beautiful place, so hopefully somebody gets it. But afterwards, since I was like, technically since we're not moving anymore, we are saving, you know, $10,000 in all of those moving fees. So let's go to Home Goods. We went to GameStop. We went to Whole Foods. So here's our haul. Obviously the star of the show is this in the back. We're trying to work on our like gallery wall for above the couch. So now we have like the vertical picture of like the people running. I honestly don't know what that is. It's a print from Ponce Market, but it's really gorgeous. And then that one is just from Ikea with the red frame. And then this one I love, like the classic antique, like gold frame. And then this picture has like a little bit of texture, but like this part's flat. It's just really gorgeous. And it kind of reminds me of like Texas blue bonnets, all of that kind of stuff. So it's really pretty. And the green color matches the rug really well. But now that it's here in the living room, I don't know, I feel like one of those pictures that are already there might have to be adjusted just because this is so big. But she is the star of the show. There's like the green part at the bottom. She'll be in the back here. And it just like matches the rug so well. If you see all the green colors. And then from Home Goods. First we have, I feel like we never go to Home Goods, and they just have such a good selection of things like candles, glasses, pillows, fun little trinkets. This one is warm tobacco pipe candle, and the wax is black, so I think that's really fun. This was only $9.99. It's smells really yummy. It's like not really tobacco-y, but kind of like leather plastic almost. I don't know. I like it. And then the next one is chenille, and it's just a very like clean smell. Really good for the bathroom. So this one was $7.99. And then, and this is what I was most excited about from this little part, is this new cat bed. We have been dealing with this box over here that both of the girls love so much. Like jumping in the box, hanging out in the box. Miko will sleep in the box. And well, it was great for the holidays and for like the little time where they sat there. This is so much cuter, and it's the same like high sides, very comfy. She could sleep in it, and it just looks a little bit better in the house. And this was only $12.99. It's Martha Stewart too, as opposed to like the, hold on, $39.99 that these kind of beds were on Amazon. So hopefully Miko at least will actually use this. We don't know if we're gonna get rid of the box immediately, because Paul said if she doesn't use this bed and like looks for her box everywhere, he's gonna feel really bad. So we'll do a little transitional period. The first time that she gets in that, I'm gonna be thrilled. And then Whole Foods, we got a new scrub mommy because our old one is sad. And then this is my favorite perfume, or like perfume oil, like base scent. If I wear like a normal spray perfume, this is really good underneath it, or like sleeping in this like after the shower. It's just the amber oil from Mamat. And it just reminds me of like my best friend growing up. Her mom, I think, wore this all the time, and it just smells really like comforting, homey. I really love the way that it smells on my skin after I put it on, and it just lasts forever. So I love that. And then I did fall victim to this. So I got the two coconut colds. This one is the chocolate mousse, and then this one is just the original. I got both of them. I think I'm just gonna try the original first, maybe. I know you're not supposed to stir it. You're not supposed to double dip. And then I got the like just bamboo spoons, because you can't use metal on it either, because of like you scrape the sides, or like metal is more likely to disrupt the probiotics or something. I know you're, hey, stop. You're supposed to have a scoop in the morning and then a scoop like as after dinner for digestion. I don't know, my friend Hannah was talking about how like since she started using it, it's so much better for her skin. Like her skin feels so much better. It helps like keep it clear and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I've been trying the castor oil in my belly button, like on my stomach as I go to bed. And maybe this is all in my head, but I feel like I've had the craziest dreams every single night since I started doing it. And I don't know why, but on Reddit, someone said that that happens because like your body is detoxifying, and so like your body temperature goes up or something, and that leads to more like crazier dreams. I don't know. Hannah says it happens to her too, so that helps me feel less insane. Paul and I have been watching Sopranos and need to finish that. We're at like season 4.5. 4.5? How about halfway through season 4? Maybe a little less than that. And I feel like it's starting to slack a little bit. Like everybody is just talking at each other and like miscommunicating. I need someone to die, or you know, something exciting or thrilling, or I don't know, somebody get whacked. Wow. Come on, jump in. I want her to do it by herself, but I'm not above placing her in there. Come on, get in there. It's good. Okay.
I think it might be too uncomfortable.
Okay, no, look. Get in there. Jumpy, you can get in there.
Get in there.
Come here. Get in there. No? Nobody likes us. I was saying that, like, look how big the painting is. Are we gonna have to move something else to make room for it, or where do you think it's gonna fit? I mean, would you want it right up against the back?
No.
What do you think?
Maybe like that right there. And we could always move this like right above the TV right there maybe. Like to the right of it.
You don't think it would look awkward, just one painting over there?
Maybe. Like I think this right here looks good. Do you think this could be like above it, like over there?
We'll move that down a little bit. And then like still making it, you know, not level with this painting by any means, but then having this like over there in that empty white space.
Which, like...
Yeah. But then I feel like we need at least one more to kind of level things out. And then I'm like, do you think that clashes with the pop of red? Like, do you think it even goes? And the art styles are just so different.
Whoa!
You know?
We always put this in the bedroom. Ooh.
Or we
Should
could
we
do
get
the
the
gold
flop?
one. Ah. Wow, it's crazy how much more homey it makes it feel.
Yeah.
I think that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I do too.
That's such good ideas.
No.
That's such a good idea.
It was a combined effort.
Paul got the painting up. Look how gorgeous that is. The blue, I feel like ties in with like the tiny bit of blue that's in the rug. But it just pulls everything together. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Paul. I think this brings us to the end of our first vlog of 2025. I hope everyone is having an amazing year so far. And there's just so much to look forward to. So I'm so excited for all that there is to come. I hope you had an amazing weekend too, and an even better week. Bye-bye.